So we actually got a little bit of snow here today. As you can see, it's not much, it's just barely enough to cover the ground, but it's exciting for us because we don't get a lot of snow. And it's just really pretty to be able to see everything covered in white. And just kind of blankets the ground, so it's really pretty. It's extremely windy. What do you think of the snow, Ollie? She gets the snow zoomies, y'all. It's pretty funny. I guess it just feels different on her little paws, and she can tell that it's something new.
Probably. Even when we first got her, I remember it was the day we got married. We brought her over to the house, and it had snowed that day, and she got the zoomies just like that too.
Yeah.
It was funny.
It's like she doesn't know what to think about it.
No.
All the snow's coming off the hood. So growing up in Georgia, I mean, you hardly ever got to see snow.
It was not much at all ever. When we lived in Tennessee, we got some. Growing up in South Georgia especially, I mean, I can remember one time ever. And it was snow and mud, really.
Yeah.
It was more mud than snow. But
yeah,
it was one time, and everybody was outside. First of all, it's flat down there too, and everybody was out there trying to sled and stuff. It's like, y'all, it's not working. But
there's nowhere to sled when it's flat.
First of all, it's mostly mud, and second of all, it's flat. So, good luck with that. But yeah, hardly ever saw snow growing up. At least when we lived in Georgia there.
We've had several big snows in my lifetime, but most of the time we just get little stuff like this that's not a lot of coverage. But there definitely has been times in my lifetime here where we've got a lot of snow.
Yeah, I mean, since I've been living here, the little bit over a year that I've lived here, I've probably gotten more snow than pretty much the whole time I lived in Georgia.
Oh, so, wow.
Yeah.
And it ain't like we
just
get
different.
All that
it's
much.
Higher elevation, and it stays a little bit cooler up here.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi. Can I hold this camera on you until you come up with something to say?
Like what?
Just anything.
Chicken butt. I don't know.
I guess that'll work. There's a salt truck.
Snowplow.
Snowplow. You can see kind of going by there. I'm hungry.
I am too.
Mama made eggs and ham for breakfast, and we said, we're on the way.
We're going to be bumming it this
We're
morning.
going to be bumming it this morning. I actually forgot to lay out any bacon last night to cook for breakfast this morning. I said, man, I'm sorry, Austin. And then we were like, wonder what Mom and Dad are having for breakfast.
Yeah.
Mama always cooks usually a big breakfast on Saturday mornings and Sunday mornings, so. And I usually do too. I mean, at least just, something for me and Austin just to have a hot meal, but
Yeah.
I didn't lay out any bacon.
Well, you always do a good job, though. Good job of cooking breakfast for me on the weekends.
You're sweet.
You're sweet.
I love you. I want to cook for you and make you good food.
Right here.
It is. This is pretty right here, and this is actually the graveyard where our grandpa is buried. He's the last stone up there, kind of in the corner. I just think that's beautiful, the snow in the fields there. And the sky's real blue and clear. It's got some clouds, but it's clear somehow at the same time, if that makes sense. It's one of the best views there is. I'll kind of sneak over here. Out Austin's window there. It's really beautiful looking back. It's kind of snowy today though, so it's hard to see. Wonder what the cows think of snow.
That's a good question. They got so much insulation, they probably don't really mind it.
I mean, animals are meant to be outside in this. They got them big fur coats.
Yep.
This road is always worse, like Austin said, because it doesn't get as much sun, and considering it's a secondary road, they don't salt it really.
Right.
But
Still
I mean,
ain't awful looking.
oh yeah, it's fine. But there's usually at least a little bit of something laying on it. good breakfast going on here. These are peaches that me and Mama canned over the summer. And we actually just first tried them yesterday, even though they've been sitting down there for months. Austin's got some apple butter Mama made. I'm guessing that's blackberry jelly, maybe. This is gonna be good. Good breakfast.
Oh yeah.
There's a fire going downstairs, so I think we're gonna take this downstairs and eat by the stove. So I actually have to cut some soap today. I made this yesterday, so I'm gonna cut it today because with this cutter that I have got, this is a cutter that you really need to use within 24 hours of the soap being made. You don't need to let it cure any more than that. This is actually set for less than 24 hours, which should be good because it will be nice and soft to cut. So this is the first log of soap here ready to be cut, and I actually just discovered in the last week or two that I could make a double batch of soap at one time. So this is 2 molds, that's 2 molds, so this is about 70 bars or 28 to 30 pounds of soap at a time. In the past, I've just always made just 2 of these at a time, but I have doubled the recipe, and I was a little bit hesitant to do that because I wasn't sure if the equipment that I had would work for that, and then I didn't know if I could handle all that by myself at one time in the pot, like pouring into these molds. And I discovered I can't really lift a pot with 28 or 30 pounds of soap and pour into these molds without making a mess. But I just took a little thing like that and just dipped into the pot until I got it to where I could manage it weight-wise. So I'm pretty excited because this has allowed me to make a lot more soap at one time because everyone loves the soap and I sell out of it super fast. So thank you so much if you bought it before. But it's hard to every week make the soap, cut the soap, and ship the soap. That's just a lot. So I've discovered maybe I could just make it twice a month in these bigger batches and then just dedicate the last 2 weeks or so to actually selling and shipping the soap. So I'm pretty excited about that. This is orange cedarwood. It's probably my most popular, probably one of my most favorites to make because I love the color and I love the scent. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this one cut. So the cool thing about this cutter is it will cut 12 bars at a time, and when you have this much soap, you need a big cutter like this or else it will just take you forever. Another thing that I do is on the cut side, it leaves these edges just where it's cut through the soap. It really doesn't matter. Some people do what's called beveling their soap, like they make this little thing that will bevel it. I don't take the time to do that, but I just pull up a bar and this kind of side here that's kind of frayed, I just get it with my fingers and wipe it on a paper towel just to make the bars look slightly neater. If you don't stop eating yogurt, you're gonna turn into yogurt.
I already am yogurt. Y'all, this will be the first time I wear this coat out in the super cold. And here's to hoping it does. I didn't get a hat, which may sound dumb because I don't want my ears to be cold.
You need a hat because your ears will freeze.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah.
When Austin was just cranking his truck and we were getting the ice off the windshield, the wind, now I don't know if it's windy right now out there, but it hurt my ears so bad. You lose all your heat right through the top of your head.
Same here.
Did you just throw hot hands at me?
I did. I don't know where it went.
You're not getting it back. Yeah, Mama's saying she wishes she had a hat.
I do have one. I said I wish I went and got it.
Yeah. Look, when it's cold, I don't care about fixing this crusty hair. I'm just trying to stay warm. Now look, see my hair's tucked down the back of my scarf there? And it may look stupid, but it's extra insulation.
It looks incredibly stupid.
Alright, y'all.
I'm gonna be
Somebody go
warm.
back there on my bed and get me the ones that are laying.
Dad, what are you doing? What are you doing out there? Dad, man, I didn't have my camera out fast enough. Oh,
That's cold.
Do it again.
No, it hurt.
He's like, no, I can't do it again.
You don't have enough. You're not buttoned up, child. The wind's gonna come. Look at what I did now. The wind's gonna come in there on you. I'm sorry, but I have to do this, Corey. I know you. You'll freeze, and if I let you get out there and get cold, I'm gonna feel bad about what I. Oh, there you go.
You fall, I'll push you. Thank you. The wind won't get in. The wind won't get in. Oh, dear. It is windy. My ears are cold, but don't worry, I have a hat. I brought it with me. It's cold, y'all. And me and Corey both are in rubber boots. Kind of hard to walk in, but we will be dry. Baby pine cones. Alright, y'all, we're coming into a sunspot. There's a little bit of sun on this face of mine. No trip into the woods would be complete without a very important game of the worst case scenario survival guide. I brought these with us, okay? This isn't my first card here. It doesn't apply to us, but it could apply to other people. So I'm going to give you A to C, and you tell me what the right answer is for this question on how to survive a situation. How to tell if a shark is going to attack you. A, it'll bump you first. B, it'll show its teeth and flick its tail as it approaches you. Or C, it'll pretend not to see you. A, it'll bump you first. You mean a boop? That's a danger boop. Okay, I have boop. A few. I have one more. Okay, I just gotta find it. These are some pretty good ones.
I forgot about this game.
I was bringing this just because I knew you guys would think it's funny. Hold on. How to move during a sword fight. That's pretty good. And I think that it really applies to us and what we got going on. How to attack an alien. A, go for the eyes. It'll be the only sensitive area you can readily identify. B, never attack an alien. Most cases of alien abduction have been harmless information gathering exercises. Or C, jump up and down, act erratically to distract the alien, then punch it in the mouth and run.
C.
I'm going with C. Yeah.
B, A, go for the eyes. It will be the only sensitive area you can readily identify.
What if it's an eyeless alien? Then what?
Then C.
Then C.
Punch it in the mouth and run.
Yeah.
I think that's really oxygen-rich water, which is why those bubbles are really heavy down under the water. Which means if there was any fishes in here, this would be good water for them to live in, but they ain't none. Corey says she's hot and got to shed some layers. It's so beautiful here. It just feels so restorative to the mind to just be outside in the crisp cold air and see such beauty. I love it. I'm very glad that we have a place where we can come out and hike like this. Even when it is cold. I had to take off some layers though. I was getting hot when you start moving like this. Get it, get it, get it, girl. Get it, girl. This one is dancing. Look, what kind of trip would it be if we weren't having fun? Don't give us that look. I was dancing too. The camera just didn't catch it.
Your daddy was dancing, just nobody's seen him.
God. He was, look. Awesome dance, puppet. Come on, puppet. All right, hold on, I'll dance. I thought it might work.
Somebody having neck trouble don't need to be doing that.
Yeah.
What did you just say, Dad?
So Katie's got the Elaine dance going over
Oh,
there.
yeah. I was just gonna dance like so hard that I fell over.
What do you want?
We don't go to it this way. We go get up on the ridge and go to it.
Right.
You're filming me.
Huh?
You're filming me.
Emma? I knew you weren't going nowhere without snacks.
Mm-hmm.
We're going up this road and we get to where it gets thick and then we're going another 100 yards to try through that thicket.
Yeah.
And there's a beach. Sounds like one down.
It does, don't it?
I'm gonna take me a bath in the creek real quick.
You gonna take a bath in the water?
Well, why not?
You'll get hypothermia, babe.
Yeah.
Alright,
I'm a man, so I'll survive it.
Baby getting snow on me. Katie, do you hear that? Oh no! What is it? I'm scared. What is it? It's Sasquatch! Babe,
No.
babe,
No.
babe.
What? No.
Yeah.
No.
You ran by like Sasquatch. Now make your Sasquatch noise.
No.
Yeah. What noise do you think a Sasquatch makes, hon? Corey says there's a green stick. What does that mean, Austin?
Moss.
Why is it green? It's some sort of form of rock. All right, Corey, what you think? You have to tell me. I think I want some hot food. You know what I'd like to have? Soup. I want hot miso soup. There's like a gallon of it.
Hot chocolate.
At a Japanese restaurant.
Okay, maybe we'll just turn off the trail here up here and we'll find one. Hey, Corey. Do you like hot chocolate?
No.
No?
No. Two roads diverged in a yellow wood. And that's all I know at that point. But we're taking this road. Come on. Let's go. Something about one less traveled. Let me tell you something right now. Every road's been traveled, so you better just give that up. What do you have to say for yourself in Austin?
Nothing. I plead the fifth.
He pleads the fifth. Corey, what about you?
I want some miso soup.
You still think about the miso soup, huh?
Yeah.
Be good, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Said I wanted hot chocolate. Lord, I love hot chocolate. Okay, Dad. Tell us again what we're having for supper.
We're gonna have grilled, marinated chicken, baked potatoes, green beans, garlic bread.
Ooh, what does everybody think?
Oh, yeah.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah?
That sounds good.
Sounds good, huh? What you got there, Corey?
Mama said she thinks these are from a sourwood tree. But I've always seen these on the ground in the woods ever since I was a little girl, and I've just always looked for them and thought that they were really pretty. Just something about them that I liked.
When they're blooming, they're like a whitish, creamish color.
They're just cool. I just like these things. I guess
Well-
I've seen them a lot here because we have a lot of sourwoods.
You never know what you're gonna see out here. Might see a wild spotted pony. Just joking, no wild spotted ponies, but yeah.
So when we were squirrel hunting the other day, we were just right down in there. We're just up above it. If you didn't see that video, we'll leave the link in the description.
They're just kind of right down in the bottom of there.
Yeah.
And these are some of those hickory trees up through there that we were talking about.
And it climbs up a little ways to the next little flat place. That's where there was an old set of barrels and some kind of old broke chairs. And that's where her papa Wade and them used to sit and fox hunt and listen to the dogs in this whole drainage right here. They used to sit there and build a fire and listen to.
That's cool.
And Ole Allman lived right down here, Roy's daddy. They'd all come up here and meet, and they'd sit there and build a fire and listen to the dogs run.
Aww. I wonder if one of them had a bed up here. So bed spring.
Somebody just discarded it there.
How old do you think it is?
I seen it only 30 years ago.
Yeah. Been there a while then. What do you think, Corey? Do you want to get it and put it in your guest room?
Yeah, I think I could still use it.
Oh, yeah.
There's some deer in the field here, but I can't see them.
I saw something moving out there.
I don't see them, but apparently they're out there.
The deer boys heard us coming.
You can see this house that I'm pointing to here in the field. This was actually our best friend's house growing up, and we come all the way from home one time and kind of hopped this field and went to her house, and her mom had to bring us home later. This house that I'm zooming in on here was actually a house that our grandpa lived at when he was a kid. So this is a really cool and special piece of land for us. So we're on our way back home, but I got one more story that I want to tell. Austin's making faces at me. So on this old road right here, one time, a long time ago, when we were maybe like 13, I remember I wanted a pair of aviator sunglasses, and I don't know what made me want a pair or where I had seen them, but I remember thinking that I wanted a pair. And we come up here hiking, and we took this road, and we got off this road, and then we come back, and when we dropped off, back in this road, there was a pair of aviator sunglasses laid on the ground, and they were really nice ones. I had them for years until they broke, and I don't have them anymore, but it was really strange that we just so happened to come right out right where they were at, and they were just on the ground. Come here, baby. Come on.
She wouldn't come
Hey,
down.
girl.
I came behind her.
Yeah, Ali.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
Don't lift the cup.
Hey, girl.
Oh, did you miss us?
Hey, baby. Hey, sweetie. I smell that other dog. Yeah.
Gosh, you got me with the big
Yeah, do this stretching.
Yeah, little baby.
Oh, you
Oh, I said I gotta smell you first.
Uh-oh. Where you been?
Oh, snizzle nose. You're so sizzle nose. Goodness.
Good girl. Sweet girl.
Are you starving, Dad? Want some hot chocolate?
What you making, Katie? We're sitting by the stove now, getting warm.
I'm making-
The other stove upstairs,
I'm
anyway.
making a scarf, and what I'm trying to do here is I like to split these ends here when I get down to the bottom so I can weave back in. But I've made a scarf. I put a little bit of fringe on the end, and then the scarf will be done.
It's nice. Olive loves to sit in front of this heater.
Yes, she does.
I got me some hot tea, and Austin and Katie got hot chocolate. Austin's eating some crackers before supper. We've had a pretty good day, wouldn't you say, y'all?
It's been a great day. I mean, it's been a fantastic day.
It's been pretty nice. And we got a good supper ahead of us.
We do, yeah.
That smells delicious. Chicken thighs for supper.
Chicken thighs on the grill.
That smells delicious.
It will be.
Oh yeah. Me and Mama making a banana pudding. We're having a good supper tonight.
We eat good.
We do eat pretty tasty around here.
Not exactly wild game, but it'll be alright.
Me and Mama got these chicken thighs on sale at the Ingles, and they were like $1.28, $1.78, $2 a pack, and it was the expensive organic meat. You know, the date was about to run out on it, so we were pretty tickled to find them. This is our nice meal. It's really good. We got chicken and cheese potatoes and a roll and some green beans. And we're gonna have some banana pudding. So this is so nice to eat this hot meal after we've been walking around all day. It is delicious. Alright folks, we're gonna end this video here. We hope you enjoyed getting to see the snow and cutting soap and eating supper and just all the stuff we've been up to. It's been a really nice day. It's been a fantastic day, and I'm playing with a ball of yarn. Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you for being here. I hope that you didn't get too cold watching this video. I hope you stayed warm wherever you were. God bless you. God keep you. We'll catch you at the next one.